Step to help you start a startup. If you never started a business, the first time can be a little scary, especially because it takes a lot of hard work and planning. On top of this, only about half of all business survive 5 years or longer. Luckily, there are 9 basic strategies for startups you can follow to help get your company up and running. First, start with a great idea. The first step is learning how to start a business is to identify a problem and solution. This is because successful startups begin from business ideas that fill the needs of a group of customers, but your idea doesn't always have to be a new one. You can update existing product or service in a way that better for the customer. This can be as simple as changing the product appearance, adding a new feature, finding a new use for product that customer already love. For instance, Apple started from Steve Jobs' original idea for a computer and has since created enhanced version that better fit the market. They have also continued to evolve new products like iPhone and iPad, making them more useful with each updates. One example is how they are adding a keyboard for iPads there that will make them easier to use like a laptop. Make a business plan. Once you have an idea, you will want to start building a business plan that describes your product and service in detail. It should include information on your industry, operation, finance, and a market analysis. Writing a business plan is also important for getting financing for your startup. Banks are more likely to give loans to companies that can clearly explain how they are going to use the money and why they need it. Third, secure funding for your startups. The cost of a startup is different for every business owner. However, no matter what your costs are, you will likely to need to get startup financing from friends and family, angel investor, venture capitalist, bank loan. You can also apply for a business credit card. Many companies offer 0% APR promotion, which means you won't pay interest on your purchase if you pay off the balance before the end of the offer period. We have partnered with Fundera, which put together a list of the top credit card offering 0% rates. If you don't get the right amount of funding or can't raise money of your business, you will risk not being able to pay your operation cost. This may cause you to close your door. In fact, it estimated that 29% of startups fail because they run out of money. To make sure you get the right amount, you will want to estimate your cost and cash flow, including the interest rate on your loans. Once you do that, you can use QuickBooks or FreshBooks to track your expenses and help you stick to a budget. 4. Surround yourself with the right people. There can be a lot of risks in starting a business. That's why you will need an essential business advisor to help guide you along the way. Life attorneys, certified public accounts, insurance professionals, bankers. Building the right startup team is especially important in early stages of a small business. This means you will want to carefully select your co-founder, contractor, initial employees, including remote workers. Fifth, make sure you are following all the legal steps from designing your product to setting up your workplace. Opening your dream to startup can be a lot of fun, but before you officially enter the market, you will want to take the right legal step to give you the best chance had success, including applying for a business license, registering your business name, getting a federal tax ID number, filing for a trademark, creating a separate bank account, formalize yourself with industry regulation, build contact for clients and others you plan to work with. 6. Stabilize a location, physical and online. Where you need to stabilize a manufacturing facility, set up an office space or open a storefront, you will want to determine if leasing or buying a property is right for you. In many cases, you can get tax deduction for managing a commercial space, which is benefit to owning your own place. You will also be able to rent it out to make extra income. However, one reason startup ideas in the beginning is so they can invest their money into other aspects of the company. Leasing can also be a cheaper way to get your startup in a prime location. Keep in mind that rent prices can spike unexpectedly, which can force you to spend more or move. You can also build an equity while you lease. In today's digital era, it's important to set up an online presence and e-commerce platform. In fact, you will have trouble being successful without it. This is because customers are increasingly shopping online and using Google to find out more information on your products. On top of this, website offer advantages like keeping your store open 24 hours a day on weekend and on holiday, which increases sales, helping you reach customers around the world, allowing customers to read reviews about your products, which can raise your brand's credibility. You can enhance your online presence even more by starting a blog. This can help you stabilize yourself as an expert in your field. You can also use research engine optimization (SEO) to increase your brand visibility on Google searches. And it's always a good idea to post a social media platform where your audience visit frequently. 7th, a marketing plan. Every startup needs to spend different amount of money and time on marketing. It's an important expense because it helps you stabilize a brand identity, stand out from competition, create customer relationship and build loyalty, increase visibility which attracts new customers, strengthen your company's reputation. Some startup marketing activity you should look into include use social media to engage customer and promote coupon or deals, giving reward out for referrals which bring in more business, offering free sample or demos in your store, sponsoring event to get your name out there in local communities. 8. Business 8. Build a customer base. In order for your startup business to have long-term success, you will want to build a customer base. This loyal customer can help with boosting your sales because they are willing to keep spending at your company. Spending a message to new customer that your brand is trustworthy, gain referrals, which saves your time and effort with finding new customer. Some ways you can attract and retain customer include regularly offering a great product or service, launching loyalty program to keep them coming in, using affiliate marketing on social media which involves paying influencers to promote products to your target audience, focus on great customer service, using market research to understand your customer expectation better, asking for feedback directly from the customer. On the top of this, the International Council Shopping Center (ICSC) found that 92% of customers said their loyalty to a specific retailer was because they offered prices that were fair and matched the value of their product, while 79% said it was because of product quality. Ninth, plan to change. Startups change drastically within their first few years in operation. A key to success is to evolve and adapt your business model to your market and industry. Some strategies to make sure you are prepared to adopt are hiring forward thinkers so you know your team is adaptable, listening to feedback from customer, supplier and other that you work with, staying updated on trends in your industry. Remember, it's business that are willing to evolve with customer expectations that are able to stabilize themselves for years to come.